stupidest person on earth who doesn't know how to work technology, despite being a quote-unquote millennial. How annoying. Oh, now I'm gonna have 2 streams on my page. Ooh! That's frustrating. Whoa, why is the screen flickering? What's happening? Why is that happening? That wasn't happening before. I'm waiting for it to catch up to see when I just zoomed out. OMG, only 3 people are watching. Yeah, because I accidentally just ended the stream because I'm a dummy. Okay, I apologize for the flashing screen. I don't know why that's happening. Hopefully it'll stop. Please don't have a seizure while you're here. I'm gonna give him baggy pants because that's what I said. And no one's gonna change my mind because I like baggy pants. So we're just gonna hide these nasty skinny legs of his. Only 3 people here said Alexa play 7 Deadly Sins opening. That was like the worst meme I think I've ever heard. And they did surgery on a grape was all I heard for a long time. Yeah, that seems good. Let me erase all this junk underneath that isn't necessary. Look at those pants. Those are magnificent pants. I love them so much. I want to own them myself. Wow, that flashing is really something else. Is it still happening if I do this? Oh yeah, it's still happening. Cool. We're just gonna deal with Seizure Town over here. You heard of Flavor Town? Well, this is Seizure Town. Anyway, so we have his pants. We're gonna leave him barefoot for now. I'm not gonna give him feet quite yet. Wow, why do your ribs still look so big? I don't think I modified them from when you were a buff boy. Yeah, that looks better. I don't like this line. There we go. Let's just give him some nips. Someone made a duet with me on TikTok. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to just real speedy. Actually, let me give him some toes just so when I start lining him, it's easier to give him toes. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. God, how many toes? Ooh, them's some ugly toes. Let's put some shoes on him because I don't want to draw toes right now. I'm usually good at drawing feet, but I just don't feel like it right now. What kind of shoes should he have? Should he have them Yeezys, them Jordans, cowboy boots, Uggs, combat boots, flip-flops? Actually, no, not flip-flops because I still have to draw toes. We're leaving him shirtless still, though. But I just don't feel like drawing feet, so we're gonna put shoes on his feet. Socks and sandals? Absolutely not. Just socks? Should I just put socks on him? That would be the easiest out of the three. Especially since his leg anatomy was weirdly weird. Oh no. Doc Martens? I don't know what Doc Martens are. Hey Siri. Oh yeah, I'm using the microphone. It won't let me. There's a snake in my boat. Yeah, mode. I'm just gonna put him in socks. It's the easiest. There we go. He's just in socks, and you can't change my mind. Oh yeah, I didn't ask this question. Should he have a tail? I'm saying no, but it's a question. It's a thing that can. Oh my god, why do I have 3 notifications for that someone made a duet with me? You can probably see it at the top of my screen. He's staying in socks. He can always have different boots later, but yeah, should he have a tail? I have multiple characters with tails that are humans, and by multiple, I think I only have like 2 or 1, 2. Nope. Does Hebby have a tail? I don't think Hebby does. Dead Meat only has a tail when he's in like attack mode because his spine turns into a tail. I'm thinking no tail. I just feel like it would ruin his whole aesthetic. He's pretty cute. So I'm gonna throw some lines on this precious boy right now. And I'm gonna line him in dark blue because that's what I was sketching him in. And then we're gonna move on to colors. So get ready for that, boys. By boys, I mean all the different kinds of people in this chat. Whoopsie. I apologize if I go silent, 'cause lining makes me just, get real quiet, like. That's a hot-looking mouth. I like the way his teeth look a lot. How did his eye get so ugly? What happened? I think it's the pen I'm using to line. I just don't think it, because it has like the flat edge. I don't think it works for what I'm doing. So let's do design pencil. Maybe not design pencil. Yeah, no, design pencil's a bad idea. What about rough pencil? Yeah, that's better. It's just not as dark, though. Oh, wait, can I make it darker? What does that do? Oh, I see. Now that's just like a mechanical pencil. But yeah, that's what I want. That looks better. Still doesn't look great, but I think he should have bluish green skin. Well, we'll get to that in a second. I already have a character with bluish green skin, so I don't... That's, like, the biggest problem with me, is I have so many characters that have, like, such diverse different colors. Fun fact, I only have one normal human character, and his name is Brian. And he's a sweet baby boy. I can hear my dog barking. Wow, you've got some thick brows, boy. Why is my dog barking? That's not what I did. Yeah. Sure, why not? Africa, America? I'm guessing you mean African American. It'd be funny if you had one of those tacky snack skin jackets. What does that even mean? Tacky snack skin jackets? What? What does that mean? That sounds like some, like, Ed Gein stuff right there. Skin jackets? I'm not one of them hip, cool millennials. I don't know what you're talking about. If that's, like, a... something... brown. He needs to be brown. Like, natural... dark brown color. I don't know. I have a lot of fun with colored characters. I guess technically if he's brown, he's still a colored character, but like, I mean like colors. Oh wait, I was using that color. I don't understand why people don't draw the philtrum, which is this thing here. It's like, it's such an essential part of your mouth. Like, beauty gurus emphasize it all the time, but artists never draw it. And that bothers me. I would give him dimples, but I already have like 3 characters with dimples because they're adorable. Fun fact, I have dimples, and they only appeared when I became an adult, which doesn't make any sense, because dimples are hereditary. They're a recessive gene. Y'all probably should have learned that in, I don't know, 7th grade. Look at those plump, smoochable lips. Oh boy, I'm gonna... Oh no, a heart didn't... Oh, it's over there. I have the radius on my heart's too wide. Why does your profile picture look like me? I assume you're not talking to me. Help Brian has gone bye-bye. What? Snakeskin was popular in the mid-'80s and early 90s. Oh, wait. Did you say snake and not snack? Do I just not know how to read? Let me go back and look. No, you said snack. Okay. Just making sure. I'm not gonna do his glasses right this second because I'm gonna put them on a different layer in a different color. Why can't I get your cheekbone right? You couldn't have. Okay. Look at that jawline. Wow. What does your hair look like? Oh yeah, you've got a cute little bun. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you bags under your eyes, just little small ones. Let's add your little hair tassels. I don't know what else to call that. Should he have, I have them drawn. Should I add little hangy downs here? Like those things? Like little fray pieces on the middle part, or should I just make it all slicked back? I imagine him with fro hair and a bun. He has... When you were saying Jefferson, you meant Hamilton Jefferson. Not, like, legitimate Jefferson. Oh my god, it just hit me. Because I was like, Jefferson hair, fro, what? Those? That's not the same thing. Okay, we're gonna give him a little... Like, every anime character has these, I feel. Why can't I get that? Like, I don't know why they were all the way up here, but, I can't get them right. Never mind, he's not having them. I can't get them right. I draw every character with a widow's peak because I hate, like, hairlines that just go straight across. Fun fact. If you have a hairline that goes straight across, I don't care. But, like, in terms of drawing them, not a fan. Like, obviously, you can't control what your hairline looks like. I mean, I guess you can to an extent, but I mean, like, when it comes to, like, you know, whether you have a widow's peak or not. But I always add a widow's peak. Always. I don't know what kind of bun he has. It's like definitely not like a ballerina bun. I don't know what method he used to tie this up, but it's up. I don't know, good enough. Just has some like little wispies down there. What a cute baby boy. I'm falling in love with this baby boy. I'm glad I decided to do this stream because I get a new boy out of it. And all these boys that I own fill my void in my heart. I have so many boys. Now his eyes look too far apart. I'm gonna leave him. I don't want to mess with him anymore. Alright. We're just gonna pretend that this looks good. Even though it absolutely does not. It looks like absolute garbage. My line quality is really bad because I'm trying to get through this quickly. Because otherwise it would take me a literal hour to line this. Which is also why I'm lining it in pencil and not pen. Although I've been lining in pencil recently, so, but a different pencil. The one I used to line the mouth up there. There we go. So it shows blood color, even though the drips are not obeying gravity. He looks like Mikey Way as an elf. Am I supposed to know who that is? Oh, that nip was way too big. Fun fact, your belly button is usually in line with your hip bones, or close to that. Maybe a little bit higher, maybe a little bit lower, but it's usually around your hip bones. So if you're ever drawing and you're struggling where to put your belly button, that's where. Taku. Just pretend that my lines look good. I swear that my line quality is usually good, but just right now it's not because I'm trying to get this done quickly. I think instead of doing like fursuit streams like I usually do, I think I'm gonna do these as regular streams and then maybe like sell off the characters or maybe give them away. I'll do furries every once in a while too because I know that'll appease you guys. Speaking of which, my favorite panel I've ever seen from Boku no Hero Academia is Totoro who's saying a peepee with a straight face. You had a nightmare about your belly button once? That sounds horrifying. Oh, I was wondering why everything looked slanted. It's because the canvas was slanted. His feet are so big. But they, like, look proportionate to his body, so I'm gonna leave them. Sure, that's a sock. That's also a sock? Question mark? I think he's lined. I think he's... Oh, no, I have his arm too. I gave him some muscle definition, or like a little bit of a bicep, because he deserves it. He worked out this week. Now this is me being lazy. Oh, that was too many bumps. That's how you do hands really lazily. Okay. Oh yeah, his glasses. I'm gonna do them in black, just because it'll stand out more. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I want to preserve the look of pencil. Oh, that looks good. I don't think I'll ever get a circle that good again. Taku, this is gonna take forever. Why was that like a perfect circle, but just too big? I realize now that I could have resized it. You know what we're gonna do? We're going to... No, not that. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go like this, and then just, Oh, but now it looks horrible on that side. Why did it look good on this side? Okay, never mind. We're gonna undo everything we just did. And just keep drawing circles until I get a good one. Or a good enough one. Yeah, sure. Nope, it's too big. Yeah, sure, that works. Because then we're going to cut them off. Because you don't need a full circle for glasses. And then we're going to just erase that line. And then put a little line there. Just, yep, there we go. There's some... We're not going to add the line to the ears. There's some glasses. Wonderful. Beautiful. Okay. Now on to the fun part. Not that everything that we've just done wasn't fun, but it sounds like Bug is smacking the mic repeatedly. Yeah, it's because when I tap the screen, that's what, it's the feedback sound, unfortunately. I need to get an external mic, but I don't have one. At least I need to get headphones with a mic on them. But now let's color the boy. What should his color palette be? Let's start with his skin tone. What color should his skin be? No one's answering. Waiting on a skin tone. There we go. Green or blue, like minty but not too bright. Should be African American green bean. African American and greenish blue. Okay, let's go with the dark skin tone, because I don't have any well, I have one dark skin character, and that's Hebby, but he's like purpley dark. So let's go with black. Obviously not black, but like, you know, what should he be? Light skinned, dark skinned, and what undertone should he have? Like a redder undertone or like a cooler undertone? We're working in this range here. Maybe a little bit over here. Like I'd say this range. What kind of skin tone? Like what kind of black should he be? Light skin, dark skin. Okay, we have one dark skin, we have one light skin. Light so we can add freckles. Oh yeah, you're right. Because I did say freckles. Do like a more like medium. And let's see. I think that's a good skin tone. Let's find out. That's probably the glasses, huh? Okay. How about this? Is this a... Do you guys approve of this message? That is this skin tone? Or should I change it? I've realized that since the screen is like seizure-y, you can't really tell, but when the screen is like darker, that's what the skin tone is. Like when it flashes the darker tone. So we're gonna go with this skin tone. And also remember, if you're drawing pigmented people, basically anyone who's not white, the palms of their hands are like a light color. That's too orangey. Yeah. But not ashy. You gotta make sure you gotta make it like pink. Because if you make it ashy, it looks like they haven't put lotion on for weeks. Same with the bottoms of their feet. Palms of their hands and the bottom of their feet. I feel like a lot of artists didn't do this for a while because like they thought it was racist, which is so dumb. Because this is just what black people's hands look like. Okay, good enough. It's kind of sloppy, but this is just a sloppy ref, so it's okay. Let me... Okay. How is that racist? I have no idea. People are wild on the internet when it comes to quote-unquote racist things. Is that a good nipple color? Absolutely not. Is that a better nipple color? Absolutely not. Get a little bit more. No, that's too red, huh? Yeah. I feel like... No, that's not it. This? No, that's not it. Okay, let's go back to his skin tone. And just do, like, one of that. Is that a better nip color? It's still not a good nip color, but it's what we're doing right now. It's what we're going with. Okay. Alright. He's a cutie so far. I'm gonna add his freckles. Oops, there's a part of the puzzle that should not be colored in, Susan. So while I add his freckles, decide amongst yourselves what color his hair should be. It doesn't have to be a skin or a hair tone that you know, someone that would have his skin tone naturally could have. It could be any. He's an elf, you know. It doesn't have to be a natural black person hair color. What was I gonna do? What was I doing? What was I going to color in? I literally said, while I do such and such, and then I don't remember what I said I was going to do. Oh, his freckles. Right. I'm stupid. I think that's a good amount of freckles. Pink? I'm seeing pink from the same two people. I'm gonna just leave the freckles on the face for now, but there are also options of freckles being on the shoulders, chest, and maybe the calves. Okay, so we're gonna try out the baby pink hair, because that's what people are saying. What kind of pink? Should it be a more reddish pink or a more purple pink? Red pink or purple pink? Red? So we're saying baby pink. Let's try it out. I don't know if that's baby pink enough for you. Let's baby it up a little bit more. Yeah, that's better, baby. Very soft. Ooh. No purple? Question mark. Red, red. Yeah, I don't know why you said no purple, because... What? Because I used a pencil, which I'm now regretting for this very reason, I can't fill bucket this. Otherwise, it gets all messy. Which is a pain. So we're just gonna have to truck through manually coloring this. I'm not gonna worry about his hair tie right now. I know I'm just covering it, but just ignore that for now. While I'm coloring his hair, what color should his eyes and eyelashes be? Pick the colors for his eyes and eyelashes. His eyelashes can just be black, but they can also be colored. So keep that as an open mind. But yeah, mainly the color of his irises. I'm seeing green eyes. Green. I also asked for the eyelashes. Give me eyelash colors as well. Baby blue eyes and dark purple lashes. Because keep in mind, his hair is pink. So his eyebrows will also be pink. But just a slightly darker pink. Let's see how that looks. Pink hair? Pretty cute. I actually really like that. It looks really nice with the skin tone. Like the undertones of his skin. Now let's give him some brows. Okay. So what are people saying for eyes? Green blue, no green eyes, but I think dark purple lashes. Okay. I actually lined him in dark bluish purple, so I think that would look nice. I don't quite like that tone. Yeah, that's the tone I wanted. It probably looks like super dark on your screen because I have like the retina display, unless you also are looking at this stream on a retina display. But from how it looks on my phone, it doesn't look how I thought, or how it looks to me on my iPad. But yeah, what color should his iris be? Also, should he... no, I'm not even going to ask that question. I'm just going to give him regular white scleras because I feel like at that point it'd get too complicated. Someone put his mascara on this morning. Look at these lashes. Okay. I'm going to... Alright, I'm still waiting on iris color. Are y'all still saying green? Even though green clashes with purple. And remember, he has an inner iris and an outer iris, so he could potentially have two different colors. Usually I'll do like darker on the inner and then lighter on the outer. So like blue green eyes, but more green, light green, dark green. Here, I'm just going to... So y'all can tell me what you think of this now that I've started doing this. Is this what you thought, or should I do a different value? What do you think? Now that I'm all zoomed out. Yes, no? Ouch. A little lighter. All right. I'm gonna make the inner circle. Okay, never mind. I'm going to make the inner circle the same color as the outer circle, and then make the outer circle lighter. How's that? I think I like the darker better. What do you think? The lighter color needs to be more of a gray blue. You can't... Gray blue doesn't work with green eyes. It just looks like pukey color, like phlegm. And I don't mean like the actual mucus, I mean like my character phlegm. I'm gonna put it back to how they were before. I like them darker. I think it looked better. Okay. Let me add some color to his lips, so they're not so nasty. Yeah, that's some lips. Okay. What color should his what color should his tongue be? I'm thinking just normal skin tone. I feel like it'd be a little bit too weird if I gave him like blue insides or something. What do y'all think? Especially since I just already colored his lips like a normal blush color. Alright. That's a weird color of pink. That's why. No, actually I like this color better. Should his teeth and bones be colored? Because that's always an option. Or should I just make them like white? And I say teeth and bones because teeth are bones. Monday. My Apple Pencil just died. While I await your answer for colored teeth, I will charge my Apple Pencil. I feel like colored teeth could be cool, but it could also make it too much. Like how I said with the, the blue tongue. It could make it cool, but it also could just like be too extra. I mean, not I have perfect white teeth. No, I never, ever, ever do white teeth. It just looks nasty. I always do light yellow. White bones? Bones aren't white. Give him some pearly whites. I'm gonna give him some light yellow teeth because that's what colored teeth are actually. Can we try IDK? I think normal. Yeah. Normal teeth. Wait, let's see if this is charged. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Plug my iPad back in. Bleh. Okay, the next thing would be, in terms of his body, should he have freckles like on his shoulders, chest, maybe shins, maybe forearm? Should he have more freckles or should they stay on his face? Also, tattoos? Question mark. Should he have any tattoos? What a cutie. I really like him. He looks like you know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of a sakura tree. What a springy boy. Let me just color his inside, or his blood gut color thing. This one I could probably fill bucket. Yeah. Shoulder freckles. Heart tattoo on his wrist. I have a heart tattoo on my wrist. I'm gonna give him shoulder freckles. This could probably be bigger. No, not that big. Like a 15. I apologize if this tapping is loud. Yeah, I like the shoulder freckles. Oh, also, what color should his nails be? Forgot about his nails. Okay, does he have lore? Not yet. A small tattoo that's just a coffee cup? No, that's so basic. I think I'm gonna give him a little heart tattoo on his wrist, like how I have. Oh, it's on the wrong wrist. Right? Yeah, it's on the other wrist. It's on my right wrist. You know what? I'm gonna give him. You should paint them a lot. Okay, so what color should I just you know what? I think I'm going to give him the cuz he looks like a flower to me. I think I'm going to put the kanji for flower on his wrist. I have to look up what it looks like cuz I can't remember. Kanji Japanese kanji for flower. And because I know it's Hana. Oh, I knew this already. What color? Actually, yeah, it should be black because he's a black person, and it wouldn't really work if it was any other color. Ignore how bad I am at because this is just a sketch. We're not gonna make fun of me for my bad kanji skills. It has a 7. Fun fact, the reason, or the way I learned how to read this kanji was literally the only reason I ever remembered it is because this little character here is the character for 7, which is Nana, and the word for Hana is the word for flower is Hana. Fun fact there. This doesn't look good. Anyway, yeah, I think that's cute, having the character for flower on his wrist. That's his tattoo. Oh yeah, his nails, that's what I was gonna do. Maybe purple nails like his eyelashes. I think that would be cute. Black nails for now. I'm gonna make him dark purple like his lashes, just to have that color cohesive somewhere else. Oh wait, let me use this. Oh, his nails are so inconsistent. It's the way I lined them. Okay. What color should I make his pants? His pants aren't super important, but also these are like the pants that I'm gonna draw him in most of the time when I draw him. Teal? I don't think so. I'm thinking of just making the pants like black or dark gray. Off-white. Off-white might look good. What kind of off-white? Like eggshell or gray? White, yellow. Bug's the audio, bug's the audio. Well, I don't know how to fix it. So you're just gonna have to deal with it until it fixes itself again. Eggshell? Well, I already did gray. So that's what color they're gonna be. Yeah, it looks fine. And then the socks, I'm just gonna make them normal white socks. Actually, I'm gonna make them slightly off-white, just so I can see and color them in. What color should the stripes on his socks be? Like, you know how tube socks have little 2 stripes? Usually they're red or blue. What color should I make his sock stripes? And then as soon as we're done with these sock stripes, we get to name him and then figure out his lore. Pink stripes, blue, pink, so it matches his hair. Perfect. A beautiful boy. He actually is super cute. I love him a lot. He turned out way cuter than I ever thought he would. Okay. What should his name be? I'm really bad at names. I always end up just, you know, seeing how they look and then finding the Japanese word for it. Legitimately. I have Karasu, who has a Japanese name. I have Amai, who has a Japanese name. I have Seikatsu, who has a Japanese name. I have Kukuma, who has a Japanese name. I have Hebi, who has a Japanese name. And then there's a couple other OCs. Like, I have Naruto OCs, but they don't count because it's an anime, so I don't count them. But Keldeo? Okay, let's work together on the name. Yes. So, to me, he gives off strong cherry blossom vibes, which is why I put the kanji for flower on his wrist. He's a sweet pastel flower boy. That's the vibe I get from him. Maddox. I knew a kid named Maddox, so absolutely not. He was so annoying. And then once I'm done on stream, I'm going to, like, put his full outfit down here and stuff and do all that. But that doesn't need to be on stream. But while we figure out the... after we figure out the name, we'll figure out the lore, and then I'll end the stream. Alright, names. Daisy? He's a boy. Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry if that fed back on the mic. I accidentally flung my Apple Pencil at my iPad because I'm twirling it between my fingers and it got stuck and then I launched it. Literally no one's suggesting names. Oh, I also have Hana. Literally a character flower, but I don't. She's only like a cosplay OC that I do every once in a while. She's such complicated makeup, so I stopped cosplaying her. But she's really fun to do. She's got a fun outfit. She's like a cute flowery top and then a big poofy skirt, cute long hair, curly long hair. Anyway, we stand a male Daisy, okay? Let's. Since I'm just screen recording my iPad, I keep getting the older brother's name from Homestuck. I don't know anything about Homestuck. So since we're on stream and you can see my screen, we're going to good elf names. We're just gonna search good elf names. Oh, I should put male elf. Male. Because this is another way I find my names. Like, for instance, Glace. I searched elemental names because he's an ice elf, and Glace came up because it's like glacier. Limbo. Well, I came up with that one on my own, but he's a half angel, half demon. So like Limbo, like purgatory. Damael. I literally just searched good demon names because he's a demon. And then there's Cherub, who's an angel. Who else did I name like this? I don't know. I do this a lot. 600 elf names for your fantasy world. Jibini. It means cheese. Absolutely not. 200 female elf names. No, I need male elf names. How do I get to the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Where are the male elf names? It just gave me the female ones. How do I get to the male ones? We have a cute baby boy on our hands, not a sweet lady. Taku. Iridata seru. Alright, we're not using this website because it doesn't want to show me male elf names. Elf name generator. Let's do this. Oh, this is the same one that I used for for what's his name? Oh, it got loud? I'm sorry. Gormar. Alaver. Feyranduil. Alinar. Nasir. Folan. Kyrenik. Galen. Harik. Let's do male names. Teretim. Kendall. Derlin. Otehirn. Hrin. Zeno. Okay, we're gonna search wood elf names. Male wood elf names. Because I would say it's just your phone audio. I'm not on my phone, I'm on my iPad. We're going back to this website, I guess. Goskin, Vaken, Vuka, Dulko, Zernot, Goku Slot, oh god, Skirgika, Skolgo, Allen, Trorny, Gaka, Trasto, Castrio, Troth, Otho, Otris, Scado, Trorgo, Stratith, Taraset, Titsudoth, it says Titsudoth, not Titsudoth, Akrarika, Akulu, Talsak, Zake, Auburn. I didn't see that one. If I read it, I don't remember reading it. Suka Gilsa. Dalga. Isn't Dalga something from H.P. Lovecraft? I might be wrong, but it sounds like it. This website sucks. I feel like it just throws together letters. Fantasynames.org. Generate male names. Gordon Cottondale, Torrance Greenhollow, Donovan Hazelarm, Daith Truebrook, Cleary Pearland, Diarmad Walnut Olive. Walnut Olive. We name him gay. What do you think about the name Auburn? That's good in the running right now. Harvey Chestmaker. Eode White Cedar. Oh jeez. Suebi Aldermaker. Abernathy Bluebrook. Oop, no, that one says a slur. Keller Cherry Rock. Luigi Hollywood the Falconer. I know it doesn't say Luigi. Let's just name him Gordon Ramsay. Satana Birchrock. Searball. Mangan. Like, I feel like some of these names are straight out of Monster Factory. Gare Madron Wing. God. Neefu. Kungachas? Kunganchas. Oh god. Roddy Boulder Scrub. Cledwin Filbertland. Clyde Willow Cedar. Onowin Cedar Arm. Carrie Dogwood the Falconer. Dogwood. Oh boy. Toki Homo. Oh my god. Toki. I feel like Cowhound Alderwood the Grasshopper. Cavern Oak Hollow the Prophetess. I'm generating male names. Why did it come up with Prophetess? Oh, my leg's falling asleep. Ouch. Auburn is so far top of the running right now. Let's just go back to male elf names. I feel like people search this all the time. for like D&D. 900 plus, oh god, surprisingly beautiful sounding elf names. Here we go, boys. Ego. I don't like that because ego is English and Japanese. Arendelle. No, Arendil. Asen. Aframil. Haggis. Elmar. Aethlin. Akar. Alabrian. No, Alabyron. Aranel. Razorwin. Oh god. Abada. Aberad. Adamar. Adorlin. Adresin. Ad Revenue. I'm gonna name him Ad Revenue. Arendelle. We already saw those. Asar, Asen, Ephemeral. That sounds like a depression medication that has like those. Okay, let's just scroll down to another letter. Oh, let's look at the B's. Belluar, Beafindar, Bellinor, Beldrith, Bellis. Oh god. Brern. Oh Jesus. Cameron. What a surprisingly normal name. Clum. Clum or Clume. I read this as Clum. Bug, let's just pick from Toki and Auburn. Hey, this is my boy. Oh, I thought this said chlamydia. It says Chomila. Eril Philardere Hastos Ilrune Japar Kata. Kata is a cute name. I also like Kata. I just landed on this one randomly. Kata's cute. Okay. So far the boy, I hope I saved it. So far the names I like are, oh boy, why is this so small? So far the names I like are Kata and Auburn. Which one do y'all like? Wow, okay. I'm glad that YouTube lets me know and to hold that it holds messages for reviews, but yeah, you're a literal child. There's no reason to get so bent out of shape over Toki Homo. Which I'm pretty sure you're the one who said Toki in the first place. I think Kata is the winner. It kind of reminds me of Cicada, which also reminds me of Japan, and because he looks like a sakura tree. We're naming him Kata. Oh, let's use a calligraphy pen. Nope. I don't know how to do calligraphy, can you tell? Oh, I forgot that you know what, this isn't working? It's because I changed the direction of the... Anyway, we're just gonna go back to... We're just gonna use this. No, it's too sensitive. What about a textured pen? Nope. Absolutely not. What's a G pen? Then there's a real G pen. Alright, we're just gonna... That's too big. Kata. Wow, my handwriting's ugly. Alright, while I keep trying to figure out how to draw his name, let's figure out the lore. No, we're not gonna do cursive. So what's his deal? He's an elf, obviously. But like, why? Does he have powers? If he has powers, what are his powers? Where does he... Oh, you know what? We have to put him in a universe. Okay, let me open back up that one. This one? Yeah. Okay, so just to establish what you guys probably don't know. So, let me add another layer. Okay, so this little lady here is Seikatsu. This is Kukuma. This is Sound. This is Hebi. This is RK. This is Cherub. This is Brian. This is Dead Meat. This is Limbo. This is Damael. And this is Glace. So Glace lives in his own universe. Damael, Limbo, Cherub, and Sound all live in the same universe. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna color code them. So Glace lives alone. Then let's make it purple. These two, this one, and this one live in the same universe. Then these two live in the same universe. Oh, I don't know why I just did that. Let's do red. Brian and RK live in the same universe. And then Hebi and Dead Meat live in separate universes. I've already used blue. Keita can be placed into any of these universes except for Glace. Glace has like his own storyline that's a comic, and it just wouldn't fit in. He's a librarian who likes to go on adventures, and one day he got his arm chopped. No, he has both arms. I just don't want to draw them both. I don't think he would... I think the one he fits in with most would be this universe here. The universe that Seikatsu and Kukuma live in. So essentially, their universe is like a world, and it's like... Instead of being like a world like we have, it's kind of like, think of it like a video game where they have levels. And you can go to any level you want. Certain levels, you need certain permissions. So there's the underworld, and then Kukuma used to be a like highly regarded figure in the underworld until he figured out that like he had to survive by killing. And then he was like, hold up, I don't like that. And so he lives, like, in the outskirts of the underworld down here. Then, like, tons and tons of floors up. Let's put her, like... She's not quite in the sky. She's, like, here, I'd say, is Seikatsu, who's a little tiny fairy, but she owns this floor. She's the quote-unquote manager of the floor, because all the way up at the top, which is, like, 15 or so floors up, is the king of the whole world. There's the king of the whole world, and there's the king of the underworld, who just owns like these two floors. So Seikatsu owns this entire floor, and she manages it, and because she's a nature fairy, she can draw on different kind of nature energy, and she uses that to maintain this floor. This whole floor is a garden, so it's like a huge, think of it almost like a Garden of Eden. That's, like, in my mind, what it would look like is, you know, one big central tree and then beautiful, lush gardens throughout. So I think Keita would fit into this universe on the town level, which is 2 below. You know, this is kind of also like Sword Art Online. Think of how their level system is. It's like that, but instead of it being a game, it's an entire world. So each level is absolutely massive. I think he'd be on this level, which is the town level. And he, as everyone is saying, is a librarian, and I think that would be cute if he manages the library on this floor. He's not as important as Seikatsu or Kukuma, but I think he would still fit in this universe well. However, that would mean he has powers. So we've established that he lives in Seikatsu and Kukuma's universe, which doesn't have a, what if he's the offspring of the big old tree in her level? That's impossible. It's a tree. He's an elf. So he's part of their universe. And everyone in that universe has some sort of powers. What would his power be? So Seikatsu, let me pull up her ref. Let me pull up both Seikatsu and Kukuma, so y'all know what they look like, in case you don't know what that was NSFW, oh boy. When did I draw them? Oh boy. I don't know how long ago no, definitely not this far back. I sincerely apologize if you quickly see NSFW as I scroll past. There's literally no way for me to censor this, if there is any. There's RK. I created Seikatsu after them. This is Brian. This is Limbo and Sound. Let's see. Instead of being gross and nasty, this universe sounds pretty rad. Yeah, it is. It really, all of my universes are really thought out for, oh, that's NSW, for literally no reason. One, I planned on it being a, comic, but I'm lazy. When did I create Seikatsu? When did I create any of them? Oh, look at my phlegmy boy. I don't think I created them this late. I have to finish that painting of RK. Okay, here's Ku. And I created... There she is. Okay. So here's Seikatsu. So she's an elemental fairy, and by using these piercings on her, she has quite a few piercings, she draws in nature energy, and depending on the nature energy she draws in, she can change her elements. So generally she uses her water element to just water the plants on her garden level, and then say if she needs to just expand the garden, if there's, you know, something that she needs to terraform or anything, that's when she uses her earth power. She nearly never uses her air power, but her fire she uses to fight. He has the power to make people fall asleep. That's cool. Kukuma. It's funny, when I made his ref, he's like this big buff boy, but I draw him as such a sweet, because he's only like 3 foot something. But he has mouths all over his body. So he uses these mouths to suck people in and kill them. Oh, he's so gnarly, and I love him. And he's labeled as a mouth demon. And yeah, he's really cool. I really, really love his mouth, like his neck maw. He's really fun. So yeah, I like the idea of giving... Oh, he's so cute! I love him so much. I love the idea of him having the power of making people to go to sleep. I think that's cute. Kind of like what if it's something kind of like how Midnight in Boku no Hero, how she has she releases a scent and it makes people fall asleep. What if it's something like that, but instead of a scent, he he can talk normally, or he can turn on a soothing voice, like the opposite of Present Mike. He can turn on a soothing voice and it lulls people to sleep. I think that would be his power. I'm gonna write that down. Can make people fall asleep by turning his voice to a certain frequency like that. Lives 2 levels down from, say, that's a backwards S. So since learning Japanese, I've forgotten how to, all I can think of is Jigglypuff. Yeah, but instead of singing, he just talks. He's not gonna, like, whip out a microphone and be like, Jigglypuff. He's just like, hey, go to sleep. And they're like, say, not very important is the keeper of the library. Alright, I'm sorry if my writing's really bad. It's kind of like, I keep just relating this to, like, BNHA, but, like, kind of like Shinso, how he, like, you know, if you answer him, he has control over you. It's kind of like that. Like, it only works if the person is, like, engaged in conversation. He can't just sneak up behind people and be like, hey, what's up, with that voice. It wouldn't work. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense, because if you hear it, never mind. Scrap what I just said. But it only works when he turns his voice to a certain frequency. Is this his only power, or are we giving him more? Well, he's not very important in this universe. So I don't think he should have more, unless you all have, he's a very soothing and calm voice. Yeah, I'd like him to think he has, like, one of those, like, deep, like, yummy voices, if that makes any sense. Like, it's just, like, smooth in your ears. Like, he looks like he wouldn't have a deep voice. Like, he's a very, like, slim, frail boy. In terms of the height chart, I think he'd go here, in between Sound and Hebi. Hebi does have a tail. Okay, I lied. Hebi does have a tail. But, he's not very tall. Around here is, like, I think 5'8"-ish. But then he has this beautiful deep voice. Like molasses, yes. Like Morgan Freeman, a freckly black boy. Who would have thought that his voice would be like Morgan Freeman? Not quite like Morgan Freeman, but, like, you know, same soothing quality. Does he have any other powers? What do you guys think? Should he have other powers, or is that his only power? I feel like he would be a tall guy. No, 5'8". Not very tall. I want, because, okay, here's the thing. He's 8'2", he's 7 foot, he's 6 foot whatever, he's 6 foot whatever, he's, I think, 6'1". I think he's 5'11". I think he's, oh. Well, RK can be any height, so I'd say he's, or that's heavy. Actually, no. I feel like he'd go here, in between Cherub and RK, like 5'9". All right, I just made a mess of this. Okay. Well, thank you for making Kato with me. He's a very sweet boy. A boy that I probably would have never made by myself. I really like this. I think I'm going to do these communication through dreams. Yeah, he's not then what if he's just eating spoonfuls of molasses? That's how he gets his voice so sultry. What was I saying? Oh yeah, thank you for making Kato with me. I think I'm going to make this like a ouch. Oh, that hurt my entire lung. I think I'm gonna make this like a kind of regular thing. Like, maybe I'll pick a day of the week and do this every week, but instead of keeping the character, because that would get out of hand so quickly, I think I'll give him away each time. But yeah, I'm going to finish up this ref and add like a full outfit thing down here. So if you want to see that, look out for that on any of my social media, my Twitter, or my Instagram. It'll be posted there. And yeah, the links to my social media can be found in my other videos. They'll be in the description of this video shortly. But yeah, thank you guys. And how do I end the stream on this? Alright, bye!